observe the case's progress, celebrate your
Hey!
success. Yeah, I don't care, Morgan. I gotta sleep, bro.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases, with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I see.
Okay, let's get started. How about you?
Um...
Oof, so close.
Oh my god, these guys are my ass. I don't get it. They're acting like I'm a criminal.
Hey, are you listening?
No, I'm not. Why?
Pay attention!
I need. Oh my god, that's why I got proficiency the first time. My first play. Lucille.
Hey! That reminds me. Excuse me. But...
Oh, nowhere else, don't you?
all right then. Senpai! What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time? Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Akechi-san. You guys don't see my face, right? But I'm looking at the imaginary camera right now. I'm looking at the imaginary camera. The camera that is like, it's like, are you fucking me right now?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Sorry, my language. You know, I could just say you two have a history. Let's just say this.
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
It's only right.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news.
Yeah, she about to share.
It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative. This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
No.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's
it's supposed to
success.
be me and her, bro.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
No.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, What do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Yeah, unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
So do I, Kechi. You know what? We agree on one thing. We like to instigate.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Is it also because there's someone who bugged the place or hacked our phones? I don't know who it is, but they hacked to our phones, wiretapped the place, did something to the TV. I don't know. That's why I'm looking at the tables. It's in the tables. The tables have it. The tables have it. I'm already going about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for not having things that's not English. He decided in 1 second. I don't want to hang out with Mishima. He's so lame. Let's go show you on. At least I work for her. He's boring. Mishima's a boring. Alright, I'm in scholarly position.
All right.
Oh yeah, my
That's not it.
No, not so good because my time abroad, time to study is good. Getting in math next. Of course.
Let's get back.
I'm doing this to spite the catch. I'm doing this to spite the cat. I'm doing this to spite the cat.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
See, man, we got this.
Quiet down. Do you know the answer?
He did something that the Sengoku boiled to death. You know what he did? Yeah, I was gonna say he's gotta be missionary work is probably less fighting. But theory, yeah,
This is it.
Yeah, it's punishment by death.
Correct.
Nice going!
Look at me, guys. Look at me, fellas. I'm cool.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm about to copyright strike.
It's open.
No.
Welcome.
Excuse me.
It was nothing.
No.
Good. Yes. I see.
No. Yes.
I don't know, man. Something don't feel right. Don't worry, you got Ryuji. I'm gonna set him up for a two-man mission. Don't worry.
But... Hey, so...
I see.
Well...
Quite.
Hey!
Do I want? Yeah, let's go see what are you making or Ryuji too much?
This goes like this.
Let's see that.
I agree. I'll see you later.
Don't worry, we got this. We can cheese the entire party. Not even party. Cheese.
Ah, you're back.
Why am I getting 3 more messages, bro? I want to verify you. Man. Go right away. Let's go study with Ryuji. Because I know my ass is going to go to sleep.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, man. I got this
Yeah.
from a scholarly student.
Wanna head back?
Of course we're heading back, man. Upstairs by accident. Fat finger, guys. Fat finger.
Go.
Just heard this. We're having a summer festival. Kebabs, steaks, and all that stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped.
Come on, man.
If angle C is 20 degrees and angles A and B are 8 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Chat, I might be,
can do this!
That's a question. This thing. So, explain the origin of vowels. Okay. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kings, right? Yeah, I don't know. Travelers. Fuck it.
Yep.
Ah, give it up.
I cooked. Let's go. I cooked. Oh, thank God I cooked. Yeah, I cooked, bro. Thank God. Oh my God, we cooked, boy.
Now everyone.
Okay, write the name and. Hey, wait a minute. It's the Red King crab. Because it's not horsehair or red nose.
Ooh, we can do this!
Alright, we got the Red King crab. What caused Montgomery collapse? No, wait, that's
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's get started.
Rain, cats, and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh, I already went through this. It's demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this! Yep.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
We cooked, guys.
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor student.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Some don't feel right. But alright. Let's do it.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Yeah, man, I went through 3 days of finals, man. I cooked.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Go ahead.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Okay.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Disappointed, I want to say?
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
I don't want to say reality is unfair because I don't know.
see. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now.
No, it's because I got caught lacking, and you know, someone decides to give me additional charges of stuff I already didn't even do, and a false confession.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud.
No, you're good, man.
I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna have fun.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever! It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Localized torrential rainstorms. Oh no. Yeah, buddy.
I should write something.
Time to save. Oh yeah, chat, look at this. Look at this, right? Look at this persona I have. No way, you got rid of it. But I had a persona, right? Because I decided, I want to see what my persona can do during, because I decided to fuse during the alarms.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at those masquerade,
Fusion alarm.
hiding both face and mind.
Yeah.
All free for you to draw.
Yeah.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
So every 7 battles, if I win,
Which
I
don't take
feel
off
it.
my mind.
Hey, hey!
We give it some plant nutrients.
Oh! Yes! Let's go to bed.
We're still pissed about that.
Hey, it's me. Come on, man. So, like... Yeah!
Let's turn in for the night.
yelled at. I always get yelled at by those damn twin wardens.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Speak for yourself. This man Ryuji
Whose
has.
idea was it to come
short,
here?
Has shorts and a tank top. You have jeans and a sweater. And I know you're
yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, eh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Bro, come on. I don't want to get into it.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah.
That would just make us a...
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Especially you. Yeah,
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in the sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty poetic, dude.
The power of
Well,
friendship.
we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
It's jumping the gun.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai? Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch? Whew, that was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going. I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together, but this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world, but I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can.
Keep training, girl.
Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
After you just had a 9-course meal. I'll be tired right now. Ain't nothing wrong with do what you say.
Ah, you're back.
What did you say? Oh, man.
Oh, we got 3 texts. Let's go look at this.
Sorry.
You're acting like it's your fault, man. Look, bro, you got chill, man. You're a cat. Sorry, later. I wanna hang out with
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Thanks!
Damn, bro, I've been friends with someone again. That's crazy. It's not crazy actually. I can fuck with the. I can do it. I can do it, bro. I can believe in myself. Believe in me that believes in you.
Hey!
Come to think of it,
Hey, hey! Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it? What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour. Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like Yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Why you hating, bro? You my man.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just... The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
See, man, we're going on a two-man mission. Look, like I said, Ryuji, look at it.
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
Facts.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Why you hate him?
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we...
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? What are you, Moss?
Probably.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Hey, you mafia liar.
What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Alright, so you're man, I got you.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give... If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them? Can't you even Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Searching all along, confessing while alone, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I ghost masquerade.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
That's a beautiful ass photo, man.
Okay. Hey!
Nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that tree.
Well then.
It's telling words not to be told. I need them masks.
What? Tell me.
Ugh, no way.
Yeah.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah. Guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has come. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no? Dude. Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info. No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to...
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed... Well, this is inconvenient.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
Hey! Hey! Hey. Hey! Yes! Thanks!
All right.
Oh yeah! Come on, let's head home.
Ah, you're back.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone, without a sign. Now grasping
Is this?
the real
Good evening. Here we go. Is this? What shall we do? Hmm? What? 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 That'd be helpful.
All right.
Goodbye.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting, the influence. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendants, thank you for your...
I don't get it.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier. Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you? Shouldn't you... this.
Considering he mentioned...
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all...
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah.
Hey, is it that?
I don't know much about it myself.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to... That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal, after all. I'm certain he'll
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can...
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety... Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is we are Medjed. That's what it says.
What is that?
They're saying that they'll target
Confiscation.
perhaps bank accounts.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom that all this wouldn't have happened.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp.
Could it have been?
That reminds me. Don't tell me.
What the hell's going?
All we can do with them. Let's brace ourselves.
Oh dear.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
I'll just add this.
Nice! Oh, you wanna do it? Yes!
All right. All right.
Well then. Good morning. I see. Hey, your phone's buzzing. It's just Ryuji. Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he? So it really was from this guy. Tell him, we need the name. So he's in any case.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For real? Wouldn't you normally be introduced?
Well, his...
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless,
That's probably for the best.
There's nothing else we can do at the moment. I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are.
What's up? Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Oh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest. And again,
So, the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is...
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
I think our only op...
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you.
Tipped off? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended.
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory... With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid... We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve... That's enough! Just behave yourself. You got that? Lock the store up.
Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But more so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc. I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out. Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan.
All right.
Well then.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, I don't know him very well.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Is it all...
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have
Anyways, does Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try...
What are we... We'd be able to try asking it... He can't go out? Huh? This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out...
Well, it's not...
But what do we do about Medjed?
Maybe they made that huge deck...
You mean they backed out because they're...
Yep.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed...
You do. I guess it is safe for us to rely...
Oh yeah! Remember Kanashiro's treasure? We got...
That's awesome!
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at... Gotta go eat something...
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi?
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Oh!
Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you...
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here. It's called market price.
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person...
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it... Crap!
Fantastic! Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again.
Ijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh.
She's,
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion. That is unexpected. Only a...
Sorry to disappoint. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but we shouldn't forget that all...
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that this. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of We Are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that. Then again, if we manage to steal food...
But we don't have any clues on what her...
Damn it, Alibaba!
Actually...
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in...
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So...
Maybe she wants us to...
I'd like to meet with Boss.
I agree.
We'll say this...
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Oh.
Dude, you can't...
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried.
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move. Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, Sissy!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good.
Nijima. Wait, are you two...
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse...
Huh?
There's...
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be
You told Nijima-san too?
I think we may have frightened her.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart...
If we can help her...
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some...
So, ever since...
Somewhere around there. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon.
We...
No way. The reason why Futaba wants her heart...
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
I'll just add this.
I'm gonna take a break from the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day or night.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing twilight alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. have to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.